Welcome friends to our next Bhagavad Gita lesson. Let's start by seeing that we're sitting comfortably. Close the eyes for a moment and take a slow, deep breath. Hari Om Tat Sat. Om Shanti. Please open the eyes. This is episode number 117, entitled, Pain Has No Memory When We Burn with Desire. And we'll read two verses today that go together in the second chapter, the 62nd and 63rd verse. I'll read them to you. From brooding over the sense objects, a web of attachment is formed. From this attachment, personal desire arises. Out of this desire, anger bursts forth. Anger brings confused thinking, which in turn distorts memory. When memory fails, there's a loss of discrimination. And without discrimination, one is lost. This downward spiral starts with the mind, Krishna says, brooding over the sense objects in its search for happiness. We might say, I'm only thinking about it, I'm not doing anything about it. What's the harm in that? And maybe there's no harm in that. But Krishna indicates here that before we know, even though it's happening, we may find ourselves stuck in a gooey attachment. And if we remain stuck in that attachment, the pull for that intensifies. If anything gets in the way, any obstacles get in the way of me and my object of desire, anger arises. From anger comes confused thinking. Try thinking clearly when the tumultuous waves of strong emotions, along with the hormonal onslaught, are lashing the mind. Our own self-interest takes precedence over the concerns for others. And all the hard-earned lessons of our life slip away from our memory. There's a country singer I like, Patty Loveless. She says that out of control raging fire, pain has no memory when you burn with desire. That out of control raging fire, pain has no memory when you burn with desire. There's a lot you can learn from country western songs. So we end up saying and doing things that we later regret. And then comes the big one in Sanskrit, buddhi nasya, the destruction of discrimination. Now we're cut off from the guidance of our inner voice, our conscience, and we're also probably cut off from the good advice from the people who care about us. And whatever happens next is not going to be good. Without the discriminating faculty of the buddhi, the soul has lost its way and made a mess for itself. For our homework assignment, this nasty trajectory starts with brooding over the sense objects. Often our brooding is happening without our awareness. Still, even so, the subconscious thoughts are shaping our destiny. So as much as possible, let's think consciously and choose well the seeds we decide to water of those thoughts. Thanks for joining. See you soon. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.